A dramatic shift has just occurred in the U.S.-Israel relations, marking a potential turning point in Middle Eastern politics. President Joe Biden recently announced that he would halt some shipments of American weapons to Israel if Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu orders a major invasion of Rafah. This declaration comes amid the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas, a conflict that has long dominated the geopolitical landscape of the region. While the U.S. will continue to provide defensive weapons like the Iron Dome system, other shipments will cease if a major ground invasion of Rafah begins. This is a significant decision, one that acknowledges the humanitarian toll of the conflict and the role that American weaponry has played in it. It's a step that highlights the need for a nuanced approach to international relations, one that balances strategic alliances with the pursuit of peace and justice. This policy change signifies a new direction in American foreign policy, one that could have far-reaching implications. To understand the gravity of this decision, we need to look back at the events leading up to it. Our story begins with Biden's State of the Union address. During this pivotal speech, he applied pressure on Israel to alter its tactics in Gaza, urging for an escalation in humanitarian aid and a two-state resolution. Despite facing resistance from Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Biden announced plans for a floating pier to supply aid to Gaza. This ongoing conflict sparked a humanitarian crisis, and Biden's handling of the situation earned him criticism and a dip in approval ratings. In the midst of this, the U.S. launched a cyber attack on an Iranian military ship suspected of providing intelligence to Houthi rebels in Yemen. This action was a response to a drone attack by Iranian-backed militias in Iraq that claimed the lives of 3 U.S. service members. The retaliation strikes in Iraq and Syria targeted Iranian-backed militants, resulting in over 40 casualties. Despite these measures, Iran continued supporting its proxies in the region, causing disruptions in global shipping routes. The mounting criticism and low approval ratings Biden faced due to his management of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, along with the pressure from the international community, led to his recent decision. He announced that he would halt some shipments of American weapons to Israel if Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu orders a major invasion of Rafah. These events have not only shaped the current U.S.-Israel relations, but have also had a profound impact on Biden's presidency. In the light of these events, there are some key points that stand out. Firstly, we're seeing a notable shift in U.S. foreign policy towards Israel, with President Biden threatening to halt some weapons shipments if a major invasion of Rafah is ordered. This decision didn't occur in a vacuum. It's a culmination of a series of events, including growing humanitarian concerns and mounting pressures on the president. The implications of this decision are far-reaching. It might just redefine U.S.-Israel relations and alter the dynamics of the Israel-Hamas conflict. As the situation continues to evolve, the world watches closely, anticipating the consequences of this significant shift in U.S.-Israel relations. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.